C-Zentrix. So Mr. Chatterji from Bangalore, with nearly 3 decades of experience in software R&D, product development, sales and marketing, he is currently the co-founder and CBO at C-Zentrix, a company providing customer experience tech and steers the global marketing, new product development and business development at C-Zentrix. So let's all put our hands together and welcome Mr. Chatterji with a round of applause.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, all of you. I know that you've been listening patiently to a lot of this kind of discussions that as OEMs that we are bringing to the market and providing a solution. And I know that it is always interesting to know what the new things are coming up. But my discussion today is less about what we do or more than what challenges you are facing and what is the way to come out of that challenges. So let me first talk about the topic that we are talking today is why AI agents don't talk to each other. So what we will discuss in this session is more about like when you walk out, you talk to go to each of this booth, you will be overwhelmed by the ability of AI agents fueling the market, right? So today if you do a supply and demand based analysis, the suppliers are more than the potential demand in the market. And the reason is because I am sitting in the trenches and observing this, talking to a lot of customers, understanding their situation. And the major problem is most of the AI platforms or solutions that customers are embracing is only doing a task of it. Okay? Not the whole. Okay? And that's where the challenge lies. We'll get more into detail. I can keep it very interactive. So if you find, because you guys are all into some of the other form of implementation in your company, so you can be putting through your points as well. Okay? So before I start talking more about the topic, just to give you an overview that what C-Zentrix does so that it will set the context very well. So we are on the both sides of it. So we provide the regular contact center solution, customer experience solution that we came across from other of my colleagues or friends who talked about their products as well. So if you see here, the omni-channel is an integration of all the communication channels in the CRM put together. Okay. So we provide voice, okay, the complete voice call center. Okay. You have the messaging which includes WhatsApp, your mobile app chats and everything that comes in the messaging layer. Okay. We have the video which enables video contact center, okay, that can be established between the business and the customers. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, okay, so all these things are integrated on the social side of it, and CRM. So we also provide a CRM for both the ticket management as well as for the lead management. So this is the conventional side, we all know about it, right? And this is the emerging side, which is the AI. Okay? So we provide the AI agents, okay, which can autonomously do the voice, the conversation, okay? The Gen AI chatbots, which can do the messaging, okay, on its own. Email agents, okay. So we have autonomous email agents. Based on the confidence score, it can reply to the email or prepare the reply for somebody to transmit it. Okay. Then we have the real-time assistant, okay, which is the agent assist, which can turn by turn help the agent during a call or on a chat. What is the kind of suggestion, next best action he has to take. Supervisor assistant is actually assisting the supervisor in the real time. That means, is the customer going frustrated or there is a chance of attrition? So it is real time sensing this in a call. Okay? And based on the intent, it shows up on the supervisor's screen that these are the few calls that you need attention. Okay? Supervisor can get into the call. Okay? He can do a silent barging to listen to the emotion of the caller, right? Or he can do a call whisper, where the agent can only listen to the guidance, what the supervisor is giving, or he can do a three-way conference where the supervisor can get into the call. So that level of assistance is providing the supervisor. Then we have the AI call analytics, which can analyze what the call happened. Okay? What were the escalations? Okay? Was there any kind of a ZTP, zero tolerance in the call, right? Which agent is performing very well, which agent is not complying with the script and other stuff. So the AI call analytics. So you have the complete, I would say, suite, which was managed by live agent on this side, okay, is also now getting managed by the AI as well. Okay. So this is why I am saying this, because this sets the context of our discussion now. Because I started by saying why AI agents are not communicating each other, and we also told why businesses are not seeing the ROI that they would like to see when they are deploying AI. Okay. So this is a typical customer journey, okay, and I know that you will connect or associate with this. So companies are putting a voice bot. Okay. Voice bot is autonomous, it is handling the call, okay, but it only knows its in only context during the call. Okay. The same customer is not doing an email. Okay. The email agent is communicating. It does not have the context of the same customer had called 2 days back. Okay. And now his thing did not get sorted. That customer made an email. Okay. Sometime later, the customer is not doing a WhatsApp chat. WhatsApp chat is self-contained. It is able to guide you, give you the information, but it does not know what was the previous conversation that the same customer had with over the email or the voice. So practically what happens is that as customers, we believe our brand knows everything about me. Okay. They only use these channels for communication. Okay. So if the channel is self-contained, it is able to resolve the issues of a voice. Okay. The implemented things that has been done. Okay. But the business gets impacted because the context is not there of the customer when our channel is switching. Okay. So if I go back to my previous slide, if this omni-channel, if you have time, you can just step out and see the demo on our booth as well. So omni-channel provides a timeline. Okay. So what happens is that when I am as an agent taking a call, in one click I can see that the same customer had created a ticket 2 days back. It is still not unresolved. So as an agent, what is my reaction? I take the call. Sir, is this call related to this or because of this ticket? So because I know the context. Immediately your customer experience, the CX or CSAT score is going to improve. Versus if the agent says, how can I help you now? Okay. Because you said that your router is not working. Okay. And you have mentioned it a couple of times. Now the agent is coming again because its context is new. Okay. This is the story of today's AI agents. They are able to do, but their context window is that conversation itself. Okay. Now, some of you will challenge me saying that what about CDP? Okay. If we have customer data platform, okay, it will have this. Okay. But CDP is having more of a structured data. Okay. That means this customer is my, I would say, VIP customer, this customer has raised a ticket, but CDP does not have the unstructured conversation that is happening across channels. Okay. So what I meant to say here, this zero memory, when I am saying it is not in that particular channel. Okay. That channel has no memory. Okay. It knows that turn by turn conversation what is happening. Okay. But across the channel there is zero memory, which happens in a traditional omni-channel, because in that omni-channel you can view the entire customer journey. Okay. Now coming to this, so what is this? Because I would say that there are players who are only good working only on the voice agent. Okay. So they are not providing you an email agent or a chat agent. So they will not bring up this problem. Okay. But essentially this is a structural problem. Because being into building the products, okay, so we know where is the problem actually. Is the problem of hallucination, where the bot is not able to respond correctly, or it is that there is a structural problem where the bot is not able to understand the conversations that is happening across channels. Okay. So if you see that AI was adopted very good in the point by point, right? You use it for a voice, it works on the voice solution. You use it as a chatbot, it is working. Point by point it is. But across now how it is performing. Okay. As I said, the customer is using a channel only from a communication standpoint, but they are actually communicating with a brand. Okay. So they don't care which channel will solve my problem. Okay. So currently, each solving is isolated problem, isolated challenge. Okay. So they are not having this intelligence. Okay. So basically, if you see where the things are going wrong, okay, because most of the process owners, okay, they come with their own specific requirement that I need a say, chatbot, okay, but they are not knowing how the rest of the organization is playing out. Okay. So they get a point solution, but this is a pictorial game that customer is calling, doing an email or a chat. Okay. The CDP is providing this information, which our omnichannel does by the way, is unified customer identity, who this customer has been, what is his attribute, what is his last 5 transactions, all these things are there. Okay. Where is the blind spot? Okay. There is no shared case state. Okay. What is the state of this customer, right? What were the last conversation? So there is no visibility. What were the repeat questions asked? Right? So when for example, the customer was using a voice bot, okay, the voice bot kept on telling that this is the step, that is the step. Then he was a bit frustrated and he sent an email. Okay. Now the email bot is not aware about this. Sorry. So email bot is not aware about it, and that leads to the bad CX part of it. Okay. So far so good. So the AI is currently based on task first. Okay. The design. So you need to ask your team, okay, and your vendors that do I work on a task first model or look at the system first approach. Okay. So it is not about integration, because integration is possible. You can connect with the Salesforce CRM, you can with any other CRM, and you can pull information or you can push information. Okay. The problem is not with integration. The problem is with the intelligence. Do we have that intelligence, and those intelligence is integrated or not? Third is your bot is now escalating, right? You have seen, everybody will say, I will also say in the both the same story, right? That if the bot is not able to solve, to go transfer the bot to a live agent. Well, that's the solution, because better solution is not available. Okay? That can the bot now collaborate? Okay? Can the bot talk or not to an email agent or a chatbot agent and transfer this conversation, right? So this is where the harder problem is, that the shared intent, okay, the intent of the not the conversation, but the entire customer, where his state is currently, where he is finding difficulty with, right? That intelligence is missing. Okay, that was missing prior to omnichannel, because also, some of you may still have a multi-channel in your organization where the voice department is separate, your social media team is separate, your email team is separate, okay? Because they have not solved their omni-channel stack itself. And now, a lot of companies have moved to an omni-channel where voice, chat, email, social media all are integrated. So you have the combined intelligence now into your omni-channel solution. But on the AI side, the same thing is missing today. Okay? So, plumbing, if you see, voice agent, chat agent, unified CRM, this has been done. Okay? What is missing is the shared intent layer. Okay? And now we will come to the how do we solve this? Okay? Have we solved it? Answer is no. Okay? But how do we solve it? What is the, because that's what the thought-provoking discussion is about. So I am saying here this plumbing you can do very easily. You can connect all these things together. Okay? But understanding how you share, how does this chat understand and share this intelligence with the email agent. And this should happen, I would say, synchronously. Okay? So, if I see the shared AI, okay, the current infrastructure, so what is the first thing that you have to solve? Okay? Do you have an integrated platform? Okay? If you do not have an omni-channel platform, I would say that if you are looking for a real ROI, okay, because a lot of my customers say that, no, I want a better call deflection. I say you are just looking through a peephole, okay? You can get a better call deflection, that's not a problem. Okay? But if you see a pure ROI, because your customer who is calling to you will also reach out to another channel, right? So that intelligence, if you do not have the system, you would not be able to bring that ROI. So first thing is that one customer record, one agent interface. This problem is by far mostly solved. Okay? Now the next part is the shared intelligence layer. The shared AI intelligence layer which is required is where the future resides. When we are talking about the return on investment by investing ROI, by investing AI, the thing is that this infrastructure, right from the foundation to this infrastructure has to be there. Okay? So, question is that people will ask, how smart the AI is. Okay? So, the answer to this is first ask that, do I have a unified approach? Okay? If I don't have a unified approach and just expecting smartness of the AI, okay, we are not linking it completely. Okay? Second thing is that this is where we are, all of us. Okay? So, some of you have implemented, some of you are not there, but this part of the tech is already there. Full omni-channel unification is there. Whatever channel you want to communicate, all are integrated, on a unified, connected with CRM, single agent interface, agent logs in and can see the complete customer journey. So this is not something like not available today. If you are not implemented in your organization, I would say this is level 0 thing to be done, because based on this, we are coming with the next solution, but this is very important. Task level AI agents, okay, so we are talking about containment, resolution, transfer, ticket creation, and all these things at each agent level. That means the voice agent is able to do it, the chat agent is able to do it, and then our RAG, so real time. So real time agents, as you know, is dependent fully on the RAG, okay, the knowledge base that it is retrieving during our call and turn by turn guiding the supervisor or the agent during the conversation. So this is the fact as of today, where as an organization you are able to go. Okay. Now we are talking about where we are going next. So this is what I just covered. Okay. The omnichannel becomes your backbone. Okay. So if you have this backbone set, okay, and I will encourage everyone to relook in your organization that have you set this backbone, okay? Because the next wave of AI is coming, and you will miss that wave if you do not have the set this backbone first. Okay? Then is the shared intent and context layer. Okay? This is where we are working actually. So where the intelligence, so we are calling our intelligence layer. This intelligence layer will have all the shared intent, and the AI will now relate to this intelligence layer during their conversation. Okay? So this is what we are saying, persistent cross-session memory. Okay? So it is not only in that conversation, in that context, but across can I have a memory. Okay? Today, for example, when you are using ChatGPT, okay, 10 days back you had talked about a health problem. Okay? Now you are sneezing. You say, okay, ChatGPT, why I am sneezing now? Okay? And it is able to, because it has the memory in it. Okay? So for the I can keep talking about it because this is a tech space and it's very interesting, but I'll wrap up. So what I am saying that we have fixed the pipes, now we are rewiring the brain. Okay? And this is what is going to be massively interesting in this financial year, that how we do this integration and give a more intelligent system rather than not a very isolated AI agent. Okay? So we are here, okay? We want to come and see it in real. Okay, we have our booth over here. You can see the state-of-the-art solution from a omnichannel and AI perspective. and the intelligence that we are talking about, the brain integration, that is in work in progress. Thank you very much. Any questions from anyone? Okay. For questions, you can come in the booth. I am very much there. And by the way, we have a survey that is there, so you can take some Amazon cash coupons after submitting the survey. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Mr. Chatterji. Let's give him a round of applause. I now request Mr. Chatterji, Transformation Director, Customer Satisfaction and Quality at Schneider Electric, to do the honor of felicitating Mr. Arijit Chatterji, Chief Business Officer, C-Zentrix. So just like Mr. Arijit Chatterji mentioned, visit the booth there, that is the C-Zentrix booth, and they do have some exciting giveaways as well, so do fill the form and submit them in the last way. So thank you so much. Let's give the gentleman a big round of applause.